Hello, everyone, and welcome to New College Orientation 2020, or as we'd like to call it, New One Time. Today marks the beginning of your journey here as a new college student at the University of Toronto.
We're your orientation coordinators, Emily and Laura, and we are so excited to guide you through our virtual opening ceremonies this year.
Before we begin, we'd first like to start by acknowledging the land on which the University of Toronto operates. For thousands of years, it has been the land of the Huron-Wendat, the Seneca, and most recently, the Mississaugas of the Credit River. Today, this meeting place is still home to many Indigenous people from across Turtle Island, and we are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land. Regardless of where you are located in this moment, whether in Toronto or not, we'd encourage you to acknowledge the histories and the traditions of the people who served as the original stewards of the land and the water that you call home.
As a matter of fact, I myself am not located in Toronto right now. Instead, I'm currently residing in my hometown where I've grown up surrounded by the beautiful Rocky Mountains in the Indigenous territories of the Blackfoot and Nakota people in southern Alberta.
Similarly to Emily, I'm also not in Toronto. I am currently located in southern New Jersey in the United States, which is the native land of the Lenni Lenape people, and I want to acknowledge the privilege that I have to be able to work and live on this land.
At today's opening ceremony, we will be hearing a few words from various figures here at New College, including Bonnie, our principal, Leah, our Dean of Students, and Todd, our Assistant Dean of Students. We'll first begin by handing this off to Bonnie McElhinny, the principal of New College.
Hi, this is Bonnie McElhinny. I'm principal of New College, and I'm sitting in the quad at New College. Our quad is not really a quad. It's not really a square. It's shaped like a river. The architects wanted to give a sense of flow. They wanted to capture the spirit of the 60s where things were changing and where it was important to rethink institutions. And we are certainly in such a moment now, both because of COVID, the global pandemic, and also as we think through what it means to challenge colonialism and to challenge anti-Black racism. We welcome you to the college. What is a college? There are 7 colleges at the University of Toronto on the downtown campus. Each one has its own distinctive flavor, histories, and campuses. And each of them is meant to create a smaller community of attachment for you in a large place. The size of the university creates many opportunities. The size of the college creates the opportunity for connection. We know this is a challenging moment. It's a moment we're thinking through with respect to kindness, care, compassion, and caution. You will have many questions about what this year will look like, and you should direct them to us. We are here to either answer your questions or help identify the person in the university who can support you. We are more committed to that than ever. We know that this is a challenging moment. Some of you are able to be here in person. Welcome. Some of you are not yet able to travel for a range of reasons to the campus. And we are also committed to supporting you in a range of ways, whether you're here in person or whether you're online. I look forward to meeting you in person when that's possible. We don't know when that will be, but we will give you regular updates on the changing status of public health and what the university is doing to respond to those. Meanwhile, take advantage of this opportunity during orientation, get to know a few people, identify a few things you want to do here, and don't hesitate to contact us as your questions emerge over the next few weeks. Thank you and goodbye.
Thanks for that, Bonnie. Now to Leah McCormack-Smith, our Dean of Students here at New.
Hello and welcome to the New College incoming class. My name is Leah McCormack-Smith and I am the Dean of Students here at New College. I want to thank you for joining us in this orientation this year. And while this might not be what a traditional orientation looks like in a typical year, this is not a typical year. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought challenges and changes for all of us. But as we move towards the world ahead, this is about navigating as a group and learning from the new opportunities to explore. We hope that some of the additions to this year's orientation will help you do just that as we start to plan for a world of mostly online learning and engagement opportunities. As you join in on the New One Time orientation activities, I hope that you will engage with an open mind, an open heart, and curiosity and kindness. We're all navigating this new way of being in the world. And that means that we're constructing this together as a group. Your participation in activities, academic workshops, and even things like group time are going to be more important than ever. You are helping us to create this virtual world and also helping to welcome your peers to this community. I want to take this moment to thank the many staff and students who helped make this possible. The orientation coordinators and executives, the staff of the library, the registrar's office, and the writing center, and the staff of the Office of Residence and Student Life. It has been a real group effort to make this possible today. They have worked hard to bring you an orientation that is informative, prepares you for the year ahead, and welcomes you to this community. So, I say thank you for joining us, and welcome as the new incoming class of New College students.
Thank you so much, Leah. Now introducing Todd LeBlanc, our Assistant Dean of Student Life and Leadership at New College.
Hi everyone, my name is Todd LeBlanc and I'm the Assistant Dean, Student Life and Leadership here at New. Welcome to U of T. Welcome to New College and welcome to New One Time. We're so excited that you're here. Today's finally here. In terms of my role, I wanted to share a little bit how I can connect with you this year and the years ahead. My role is I can provide support and connections for referrals on campus, whether that mean academic, personal, developmental. I'm a great connection for that. I also oversee all the student life and co-curricular experiences we have at New College. And so New One Time, New Roots, that orientation program we're engaging in right now is one of those. We've also had a chance to look back on the summer for things like our My New Roots Summer e-mentorship. We also had New College Summer Welcome videos. We also had our New Journeys program for our international students. Looking ahead, we have our Sprout Mentorship program too. All of these programs are designed to support you in your transition, specifically centering around connection to community. We know in a virtual space this year, no matter how long this may be lasting, it's really important to make sure you can find connections to campus, connections to a community. And so you're gonna have an upper year pre-leader already assigned to you throughout the summer and starting today as part of New Roots. And we're hoping that you can engage with those folks because they're excited. They're waiting to meet with you. They're waiting to support you. But they're gonna be one of those people who can get you connected to campus, get you connected to make new friends, and a great resource as you navigate your first year at U of T. I wish you all the best over the next 2 weeks. But before I get there, I also think it's really important to do some appreciation for the efforts of how we got here. This program has been really curated, thought through, a lot of energy, creativity, effort, perseverance brought to you by an 11-person team. 9 executives and 2 OCs, Emily and Laura. These folks have put in a ton of effort to think through how they can create the best possible program designed for you. And so I encourage you, step out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's turning on your microphone, maybe it's turning on your video, if it's safe in your space that you're located in, or perhaps even just engaging in chats in these programs over the next 2 weeks. With academic, social, developmental programs are designed to support you and navigate that first year experience for yourselves. So I think it's a really good idea to consider taking up that charge, stepping out of your comfort zone, and seeing where it leads you. I wish you all the best. I look forward to seeing you over the next few weeks. Please take care. Talk to you all soon.
Thank you, Todd. We encourage you all to seek out the various student life and leadership opportunities that you can pursue here at New.
And now to us, your New College orientation coordinators. There's so much to say to each and every one of you. First of all, congratulations. You have entered a new chapter of your life, one that is bound to be a bit stressful at times, at other times a bit hysterical, but overall, we hope that it's a fun and exciting one.
We also wanted to take a moment to acknowledge the perseverance that you have already shown thus far. The last few months have been far from conventional, and the start of your university career is no different. However, we can assure you, as an incoming U of T student, you will be given the tools needed to attain your version of success here at New College.
First year is a time like no other. Take it from us upper years. You're free from the reins of high school, maybe even living on your own for the first time, and university can seem like a whole wide world to explore. We really want you to focus your energy on that newfound excitement that's unique to first year, even with our virtual borders. In alignment with our theme, New One Time, we'd encourage you to step outside of your comfort zone, whether that may be attending unique orientation programming, joining new clubs, or even reaching out to others online. First year is forgiving because everyone is in the same boat. And there's also this indescribable feeling of excitement and energy that I hope you'll feel even just once during our programming.
New One Time is rooted in our mission of New College orientation, which is held up by 3 pillars. First, to connect students by creating shared experiences that are meaningful and build a foundation for first year. The first year experience was founded on this belief. Orientation can often feel a bit touch and go in first year, but with the encouragement of your peer leaders, we hope that you will be able to find the support from start to finish.
Secondly, orientation is to prepare students for your guys' version of success through communicating and modeling the importance of a balanced student life experience. I cannot emphasize this enough when I say that university life is multifaceted. From academics to extracurriculars to personal well-being, we want to be able to help you live out your best version of university.
Finally, this culminates in empowering students like you to seek out experiences within and beyond the classroom, as well as facilitating access to these opportunities. So many aspects of our program are intentionally designed and created to reflect our theme and our overall mission.
This year, as you can probably already tell, the format of Orientation 2020 is vastly different. All our programming has been translated into virtual events, and this change has provided us the opportunity to transition to a free of charge model and expand our events. Never before has New College Orientation hosted such a vast array, from a video games night to a virtual tour of campus.
You can find our schedule of events over the next 2 weeks on the Presence homepage, as well as our social media, including Instagram and Facebook. Like you may have had in high school, each morning there will also be a homeroom video posted to the front page of Presence. Every day when you log in to begin the day's orientation experience, you'll be greeted by members of our lovely executive team as they run through the day's events and any pertinent updates that you need to know.
Thinking back to our respective orientation experiences, it was undoubtedly a pivotal moment that inspired us to get involved within the community and also reach out to other leadership opportunities beyond. We hope that New College Orientation 2020 will do the same for you. So to the incoming class of New, welcome. Thank you for tuning in to our closing ceremonies. We hope that you have a great time at orientation.